Hi. How long have you been there? I mean, you walked up on me and I didn't even know you were there. And that is really ingenious because I'm a psychic. Yeah, I know. You could probably tell. Well, because I look like a psychic, so that's why you could tell that I'm a psychic. I had a few tangles, yeah. How did you know? So it's nice to get your hair brushed. You want to brush your hair? Brush, brush. Or comb, comb, comb. I don't have bugs or anything. We can share the comb. Why did you come in here? I know. You want a psychic reading. Duh. Okay, well, that is a lovely necklace you have. Can I touch it? Oh, I simply love pearls, don't you? Here, let me take that off you. Thank you. They're real too, aren't they? I can tell. Yeah. They smell like real pearls. And I'm a psychic, so I know. I know they're real. Because I'm psychic. And I know that someone like you, of your caliber, you just exude fancy. Yeah, you wouldn't wear fake pearls, no. But I do believe that you had them on wrong. Well, this is a very long necklace. Anyway, well, I ought to show you. You just turn it like this, and there you go. Yeah, I think they probably look better on me anyway. You know, with my long neck. My neck was made for pearls. I won't keep them long. They smell like your perfume. What is it you're wearing? Do you mind if I look through your purse? Why not? It'll help me get an angle about who you are, help me get a more direct link with you, having some of your things, looking through some of your things. I don't understand. Why don't you want me looking through your purse? Are you hiding something? That's kind of sketchy. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. If you ask me. I gotta get a vibe for this. Because I don't like the way this is going. No. So, can I look through your purse? Well, here. Let me have your phone. What have you been looking up? Oh my. I can see you looked me up. But some of your history, you're not it one, aren't you? This just isn't right. Not right at all. At all. At all. I'll just keep this for a little bit, okay? Yeah. Let's put it here. Because I need to look at it again. You know? So, back to your purse. Your perfume. Okay. All right, thank you. It's cute. What is the name of this? Sounds fancy. I can smell it already. This is how you get the best smells. Well, you know what it smells like. Let's put a look at this one. Oh, yeah. You don't mind if I keep this, do you? Well, of course you don't mind. We're besties now, aren't we? You let me wear your necklace. You let me hold your phone. Of course we're besties. So, putting this aside so I can use it later to get the link going with you. What did you want, by the way? Oh, I know. You're interested in a reading. Of course I knew that. So, I'm just going to need a few things from you. Okay? Just a little information, just so, you know, it's easier, quicker. I don't have any inconsistencies. Get the old brain juices going. Okay. What is your name? It's a nice name. And your birthday? So, that would be the zodiac sign of... Right. I knew that. Of course I knew that. Where do you live? It's so I can picture everything. Yeah, I need the full address. No, I'm not going to come there. Customer is getting angry. that, it's not a good sign back. I can see it. It's all over your face. And I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Calm down. Really? I absolutely knew about that. Oh, I understand. Yeah. What is your phone number? Now, how are you paying for all this service? Credit card? Okay, well, I'm going to need that number. Why would I write it down? To pay for the service. We just talked. I literally just told you to pay for the service. Okay, all right, thank you. Expiration date. And your CV number. CV. Okay. Now we're rolling. Okay. So, what is your social security number? That's a very important part of doing all this. I'm not supposed to guess that. I mean, I'm good, but some things I just can't. So, do you want me to provide a service to you and tell you your future or not? You don't want me to tell you anything that regards your social security number? Well, that's how we're getting this link. I need to know a few things right off the bat. Okay. There we go. We're communicating. See? This is how it works. Thank you. Okay. Are you married? Okay. Kids? How old? And how many? And their names. And I forgot to ask your spouse's name. Okay. Do you know their socials? Do you not want to know anything about your kids and your husband? What if he's cheating on you? Yeah. Okay. Right. And why do I need your kids' socials? Well, I mean, they're teenagers. So, if they're doing bad stuff, anything, you want to protect your family. Okay. Yeah, I know. Right. Yeah. You can't be too cautious. Always better safe than sorry. Okay. We're going to get back to this. But there are things at work here, okay? I can sense them. I can feel them. Okay, the money situation. We'll go over that first. Let's look at your hand. Put this aside. Yeah, your hands are really dry here. I'm going to give you some lotion. They're really dry. Now, let me have your hands. There we go. Yes. Yeah, I exactly right. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm going to look at your palms. Well, well, are you right-handed or left-handed? Yeah, I know, but do you know? Why wouldn't you? You should know if you're right-handed or left-handed. I don't. That's a silly question. Anyway, you're kind of argumentative person. You know that? Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to help you out. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll talk about my fees here in a little bit, but anyway, your hands, please. Right hand. Mm-hmm. And there's a slightly higher charge to do both hands, but we'll get into that. I will need to do both hands, of course, to get a clear picture. And we're going to look at a few other things, but we'll get into all that. It's okay. 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 Let me look. 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 Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. See, your left line, it comes down to just a curve. See? Mine. Mm-hmm. And then, oh, your main line is, it's kind of short. But see, mine is very elegant. See? I mean, look at these rings. Look at this pearl necklace I have. It's my pearl necklace. I was wearing it. Well, how did it get on my neck then? Anyway, details. Oh wow. Those are some lovely bracelets you have. Rose quartz and tiger's eye. Love it. Yeah. Wow. Very nice. But anyway, back to your palms. So, your money line is kind of short. Your love line, it looks like you've been, I wouldn't call you, but you've been around, honey. I can tell. No, it's okay. This day and age, sometimes you gotta be with this one or that one to find the right one, but I think you were this one and that 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 one. I mean, it is what it is, but it's cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. It's cool, baby. It's cool. So anyway, I have an idea. I like the love candle. Sometimes this works a little bit better. And we'll go do one at a time. Okay. We'll do love. And then we'll do money. Let's just let it do its magic. Okay. Okay. Now, let's blow it out. Now, see that smoke? That's going to clear the air. This dangerous love that you have around you. I don't. You do. It's dangerous love. Okay. Now, let me look at your palm again. That smoke just walked around you. Okay. Yeah. I think you might be heading for divorce, honey. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah. But it seems that you might have decent kids. We'll check that later on the phone and check their socials, all that. But that's going to cost a little bit extra. Well, like I said, you want to be safe. Better safe than sorry. Yeah. You're having trouble speaking, honey. Here, I got some sore throat spray. It'll cost a little bit extra, but open up so I can spray this in your mouth. It's medicine and it'll help. I mean, you're really sounds like you're having a hard time speaking. Here. Okay. Now, medicine good and shook up. Open up. Wide. Wide. A little bit wider. Okay, there we go. There we go. You feel it working? Maybe that spray too. There we go. Yeah. Now just let that kind of settle on your throat a little bit. There we go. There we go. Speaking of which, speaking of which, I think that you're going to need a few things to relax. So, I happen to sell a few things. First, now, your perfume, it smells good on me, but it doesn't smell like great on you, but this will help get you clean. And there's black tea. It helps reduce your inflammation. Rose, it nourishes and tones your skin. And there's hibiscus to remove your fine lines. And you got lots of them from Orion, you know. Get all beauties like myself here, you know. But it's very pretty, see? It's not that expensive, but I'll tie it to your bill. There you go. Let's put that right there for you. Just right there. Now, what else? I know. Because you're so stressed out. Cute, huh? It's an octopus. you to squish it, and you take the stress away. You could pretend that this is your lying, cheating husband. And if you get really mad, just blow him up. Okay. It's not that expensive now. But I think that you really need it. So I'll just add that to the tab. Now, where were we? Okay. Now, I'm going to look into your future with my handy dandy crystal ball. Put it right here. Look at her. Do you see? Do you see your future? It's manifesting. I see it. You know what? Maybe some things are better left unsaid. Can you see? I don't know. I don't know what that was. The spirits have awoken. I can hear them. I can hear the spirits. They're talking. I know that you can't hear them. You don't have the ears for this sort of thing, but... And I guess you can't see anything in here either. Well, you know, I don't want to tell you bad news. You've had such bad news already, but okay. I'll tell you what. Tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get my notebook out again, and we're gonna go over a few things, and then based on your responses, I'll tell you what I saw in the crystal ball. So, what kind of car do you drive? Well, I mean, I can look right out the window right here. Okay. And what year is it? What type of condition is it? Are the brakes faulty? Do you think it might blow up soon? I'm just curious. I mean, do you know how to cut brake lines? Do you know what to look for if they were cut? You have a mechanic. What's his name? When's the last time you saw him? Is he good? Yeah. Does he know what to look for if brake lines are cut? Okay. And what's your license plate number? Mm-hmm. And what does your husband drive? Okay. Okay. Thank you. You're being very cooperative. I know. I wouldn't. Oh, well, thank you for that. Thank you for his license plate number. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't even have to ask you. Yeah, we're really getting somewhere. Okay. Are your parents still alive? It's just easier if you tell me. I mean, I can look back in the crystal ball, charge you a little bit more, but I mean, if you want to tell me, it's a little bit cheaper. I won't charge as much if you tell me. Okay. And where do they live? Okay. Okay. Their address, yeah. What do they drive? Like I said, I can charge you more by looking in the crystal ball, but I'll charge you a little bit less if you tell me. Just tell me. Okay. Okay. And yeah, I hear the spirits talking again. They're rattling and it's kind of scary sometimes, really. But anyway, we don't want to talk about ghosts right now, do we? No. Okay, just out of curiosity, are you allergic to anything? Peanuts. Okay. Your husband? Peanuts as well, so your kids probably are too. Yeah, right. Do you carry an EpiPen or anything like that? Well, here, let me look back in your purse. I didn't see one in there, but I wasn't really looking for one in there. Yeah. Okay. So, do you have friends? No, you don't? You don't have any friends? The place where you live, your address. Where's your closest neighbor? About 5 miles down the road, so nobody's going to hear you scream. That's pretty good information to have right there, yeah. I'm not saying that you have a reason to scream, but, or your husband or anything, like if you went home and just, you know. Right. Yeah, I know. I mean, a divorce can be kind of tricky and expensive. Yeah. To the old husband. Right. Oh, well, yeah, we'll get back to the crystal ball. Yeah, we want to share your whole future. Your husband was wealthy. And so are his parents. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah. And there was no prenup and nothing, no clause or anything saying if you're going and Yeah, I don't know what to say, but you know, we both know what we're thinking. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to ask more questions because I need to know everything, and so do you. But I think that we need to move on with some other things and get down to business, really. Just get down to business because you need some protection. So, this is selenite. And I'm just going to like waft it around you. Mm-hmm. I'm putting that down. Nice and easy. There we go. And this is amethyst. And this energy flowing. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I think that you might need some glitter to add a little sparkle back into your life. Oh, you don't have to buy the amethyst or the selenite, that's mine, but I think that you should really buy the glitter. Mm-hmm. Because it is necessary, okay? Do you hear the shaking? You're making the spirits angry. Yeah. And this is a special remote that you should buy. Although I don't think the batteries work. But you should buy it anyway. It's not magic or anything. You can't push the power button and change your life. But it's always handy to have an extra remote around, okay? It's not that expensive. Don't worry about the price. Your husband can afford it, honey. Yeah. So, and okay, this is to make you smile. We have a corgi. And see the little corgi butt, kind of in the shape of a heart. And then we got another little corgi. It says, I really. No, they're not that expensive. Nothing here is that expensive, of course, you know, but I mean, things add up, but to make you smile, I think that you should buy those stickers. Yeah, I'll put that with your other stuff that you're going to buy and purchase, because you've already touched them, so, I mean, once you touch, they're yours. And, you know, we need feathers in our lives. And this will help with cleansing. Oh my God, what was that? Did you hear the spirits? Whew. I think it's because you thought, what do I need a feather for? Yeah, that's what the spirit said. Why does she not want this feather? And they know that you need the feather. And you're making them very mad, very mad indeed. So, you will be purchasing that as well. Oh, guess what I see? Batteries. Yeah, for the remote. Mm. And you'll have extras. So. So just put this over with all your other stuff that you're going to be purchasing with those credit cards. Do you have more? Yeah, we need to get back to that. You have more than one credit card, Biz. Some of these items. Okay, how many credit cards do you actually have? 5. Oh my. Well, you didn't mention that, so what's the other numbers? You don't want to give those to me either, huh? Well, Joe Cristobal here says differently. Says that I'm going to be getting those credit card numbers. Right here. Remember this? Mm-hmm. The future is real. The future is near. This future is yours. Yeah. And you are going to need to know everything that I see. Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, right. Mm. And the expiration date? That one? The security? Mm-hmm. The next one? Okay, thank you. Again, expiration date, CVV, mm-hmm. And it's your name on all these, right? Okay. Yeah, just keep on telling me all that good old information. I know. All right, fast. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, now, what about the rest of your family? Brothers, sisters? You're an only child? Okay. And your husband was too? Well, that's convenient, isn't it? That means that all his money and all his parents' money is all his, so it just will be all yours, which will be all mine. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I didn't say that, no. I didn't say all mine. I think you're hearing things. It's the nerves. I apologize for that, but yeah, right. Yeah, you're definitely hearing things. Anyway, so. Anyway, what else do we need to know about you? I'm thinking. It just came to me. You're healthy, right? Regular doctor's visits, checkups, all that, other than that peanut allergy. And no history of cancer or healthy organs. You have all your organs. How much do you think they cost? Yeah, on like the black market or whatever, just out of curiosity. Now, what do you think if I took your organs? How much do you think I could get? Like, I'm not saying I will. I'm just curious. Yours and your husband's and your kids and your grandparents, they're gone. Well, your mom and dad. Just for, to help with finding out what exactly is going on with your future. Because I see something that's not quite right in the crystal ball, but and on your palms, I mean, they are in bad shape. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, let's get the ball rolling because you've really accrued some time here and it's really racking up your price. Okay, so, yeah, you're okay, you're healthy and you think you're worthless, so, I mean, well, you're not worthless. I mean, it's what's inside that counts, right? And your organs will fetch a pretty penny, so. Yeah, if your heart starts, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not that that's gonna happen to you. I mean, if somebody came to your address, if like somebody like me had all your information, and they killed you and your family, and I'm not, no, we're besties, remember? Well, honey, don't cry. Okay. You get ugly when you cry. Here. You're freaking out on me. Just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna help you out. Okay. This is some ground mums. You're gonna take this home and you're gonna sprinkle this around yourself, okay? It's gonna be like some protection, okay? So it don't cost much. It don't cost much. And we'll put that with all your other stuff, and then this is gonna help you with your money situation. This is gonna bring money to you, bring money to me, because I mean this stuff is really racking up. I already prepared this for you because I knew that you're gonna come in to me, and I know that you're gonna send me some of the clients from your work or whatever. Yeah. And I'm going to need their information too. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside with all your other stuff that you're going to be purchasing. And it just occurred to me that you look like you could use some tape. And it's very sticky. And tape that. Now shut up yours. Oh no, I was just joking. But yeah, you touched it, so it's yours. And in case you can't rip it, this will help. Okay? You just, here. See, they're very sharp. And, I mean, I don't want to put any planning ideas, but it's good for gouging, you know? But usually people use them for plants, cutting stems. That's what I use them for. Cutting dead leaves off. You ever see the movie Psycho? But anyway, I explained what they're for, so I mean, they're yours now. You gotta buy them. Anyway, where were we? There's just so much going on with you that. So, let's go back to your money situation. We're gonna light the green candle, and we're gonna talk about why you haven't given me enough money, and why your rich friends haven't came to see me yet. Why did it take you so long to come here? Hmm. Maybe a little hypnotism will help you. We want to bring money to you. We want to bring money to me. Right? Of course we do. Of course we do. Now, are you getting sleepy? Hmm. Yeah, I can tell. Because I'm psychic, right? That's how I have all your information. Because I'm a psychic. Now, I'm gonna count to 10. And you're gonna give me all your credit cards. And the keys to your house. And you're gonna go home. And you're gonna go to sleep. And when you wake up, if you wake up, things will be much worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,